Believe in yourself. Taking a little break. How did everything get so wrong so quickly? It's time for another Halloween costume. I skipped last year because my Bulbasaur costume looked like shite. And I was embarrassed. But this year, no matter if it comes out shitty or not, I'm posting it to the internet. I have most of the costume ready to go. I just need to make one element of it, so I think we're gonna pop on over to the dollar store to see if they have the proper accoutrement. And we also need to go to the grocery store because you guys know, every Halloween, we don't just do a costume, we do a fall-time recipe. So we need to secure some libations. I feel like this could be an option if I don't find anything else, and I could just cut off the ears.
48 piece.
Let's get them both.
What's even more interesting is how...
Oh, okay. It's wild blue raspberry scented bath bomb, but it's Doritos for whatever reason. That's so weird. Like, why even bother?
Look how few of these there are, so they must be selling.
I don't want to get a yeast infection, but I'm curious. I was going to do the dress up portion and the recipe thing yesterday, but then I realized that I chose a recipe that took 3.5 hours and we would end up eating at like 9 o'clock at night, which was not the vibe for my tummy because I was hungry immediately. If you haven't guessed by the very iconic accessories that I made yesterday, for Halloween this year, I am being none other than Arthur. A little bit random. Why did I choose this PBS icon for my Halloween costume this year? Well, girl, I have the face shape for it. Been an egghead my entire life, and look at this mofo's dome. It's like it was meant to be. I don't really know how to braid my hair, so we're just gonna kind of fake it. Because I am going the whole 9 yards. I'm putting on a bald cap, but it's definitely not a braid. Not only is my head the perfect shape for this costume, but I have been singing the Arthur theme song for the past, I don't know, like 3 months. I'll just start in, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Learn to laugh and play and get along with each other. Gotta listen to the rhythm, listen to your heart. Like, it is such a bop, okay? Where did Arthur get off with such a slapping reggae anthem? Okay, I was not aware of this when I sat down to do this, but I have one glue stick that's dry as hell and one that's, there's barely any left. So we are gonna improvise as we do with some washable clear glue and hope that it works because we need to get rid of these eyebrows. Listen to the rhythm, listen to the beat. I have never really figured out how to put a bald cap on. I also could have sworn that I had like some of that spirit gum stuff, and I do not. So I guess I'm gonna try to glue the bald cap to my head. Already cursed. Already cursed. We do laugh and play and get along with each other. Uh-oh. What do you think the odds are that I'm gonna accidentally rip out all of my eyebrows? See what I mean about egghead? Believe in yourself. Okay, I know like this bald cap looks like shit, but this is already going better than last year's bald cap attempt. So, progress. Okay, Arthur is kind of a orangish brownish color. However, it's like too close to brown where I do not think that I should paint myself that color. So I am just gonna use my regular foundation. I'm currently experiencing a little bit of a crispy edge under my eyebrow and they're not fully covering. You know what I should have just done? Because it almost happened accidentally anyway, is put the bald cap over my eyebrows. We're just going to exaggerate the egg shape. Normally when I use this contour powder, I'm trying to do the opposite. I look like Cousin Fester. Okay, this is where we are currently. I'm trying to decide if I want to paint white, like behind the glasses, because that's how Arthur's are. Let's just do it, full send. This is pretty horrifying. Well, my eyebrows are hidden. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty horrifying. Oh my god. Well, here it is. Let's go see what Stevie thinks about it. Oh, Stevie! What do you think?
You couldn't even get the sentence out. It is Halloween.
It's pretty scary, huh?
I just wanted to get that little dance. The Arthur dance.
Get my fist.
Your fist. That's probably it.
Just taking a little break. Okay, now to the recipe section of this video. I'm gonna be making apple cider braised pork shoulder. I don't really cook pork that often, so this is a new protein for me. But it looked pretty good. It was on Pinterest, and normally I do some kind of pumpkin thing because that's what I associate with fall, but apple cider is just as much, but apparently not because I could not find it in the store. So I ended up getting Honeycrisp apple juice. Now I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I don't think that the makeup portion and the bald cap of this costume is gonna last too long because I have a splitting headache. Not sure if it's because of this makeup that's like bothering my eyeballs or how tight the stuff on my head is, but I am not feeling it. Not at all, ladies. But I digress. We are going to get this going at the very least. This to patch dry. Okay, we are currently trimming the fat cap. If only it were this easy in real life. Consider these fat caps trimmed, and now let's salt and pepper. We've got to hurry. I'm burning that oil. Pepper. Do you want to see how smoky it's getting in here? Let me open more doors. so smoky. I think I'm gonna take a break out here for a minute. Let it air out. How did everything get so wrong so quickly? Also, it's a really bad time for there to be a fire, because I would hate to have to call the fire department while stressed like this, which is constantly a worry of mine anytime I dress up. Okay, round 2. I have washed off the face paint and took off the bald cap. I don't know if you could see the straight line across my forehead, but it was doing some damage. That coupled with the smoke from the last situation, it was just too much. So we allowed the smoke to clear. We've got we've got this, which is, I'm not sure if it was the burned oil that made it char or the meat itself charring, but that's what we were trying to accomplish. So on to the next step. Now we have to make the braising liquid. Okay, because there was only what can be described as an emergency, I had to wash the pot of all of the burnt on bits. You know what it was? It was because you know what happened? It was because I used olive oil instead of vegetable oil, and the smoke point of olive oil is low. So once it got going, it didn't stop. Anyway, so I'll pour some of this in just so it doesn't stick to the bottom. That's an annoying thing considering I told myself not to use the olive oil, but guess what I did? I bought this little plant of rosemary. I'm very excited about it. We need a couple of sprigs of this. Let's see if I can't keep it alive. So my headache just got worse and worse, maybe from the fumes of the smoke, I'm not too sure, but I took a pain reliever and hid in the bathtub for quite a while, completely planning on just abandoning the recipe, but Steven stepped in and did the rest and even filmed it without me asking him to, so good job, Stevie. Alright, I've finally recovered. The Tylenol kicked in. Now it's time to taste this. I don't really want to eat that much because I'm not that hungry and it's 8 o'clock at night. A huge thank you to Steven for stepping in and finishing the recipe and bringing me a bath tea while I recovered. Let's try it. Pretty good. That is pork roast and apples. Does it taste super special? No. But maybe it would if I actually used apple cider instead of apple juice. I'm not sure. I'm not a cider connoisseur. But anyways, I just want to thank you so much for watching. This Halloween turned into a little bit of a chaotic nightmare, but I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next one.